I'm Felix, I'm 23 and I'm a mental health nursing student at the University of York. A day in the life of a student nurse obviously varies. As you may or may not already know, the course is made up of 50% practical placements and 50% theory. That obviously means that 50% of the time you're in practice and 50% of the time you're in lectures and studying and what have you. If I could give one piece of advice to any prospective or upcoming student nurse coming to study at York, it is to just embrace the unknown, even if you're scared. And obviously nerves are normal. All of us get nervous, especially student nurses, especially coming up to placements and that kind of thing. But just to give an example, my first placement was in vascular surgery. Although I'm a mental health nurse, student nurse, we all do at least one placement in our first year that is not in our field of practice. So I was in vascular surgery for my first placement, and I was terrified, I'll be completely honest. Prior to the degree, in all my experience that I'd had prior to the degree, I had not really done personal cares, I'd not done like major wound dressings, and I'd never witnessed an amputation taking place. All obviously near enough optional activities, but things that I hadn't ever done before and expected to have to do. I was really nervous about it, but I decided to just embrace it, go in with a positive attitude. I went in, and by the end of it I was loving it. I really did enjoy it. So that's my one key thing that I'd like to just pass on, is just to embrace things. No matter how scared it makes you feel or nervous, just embrace it, and you might be very surprised. You're very likely to be surprised. So yeah, I decided to go in with a positive attitude, and that changed things completely. And it set the bar really for when I began studying. And I think that's one thing that the Department of Health Sciences at the University of York tried to do, is just make sure that each student has a great attitude from that point onwards throughout the course. Just be positive, be optimistic, and the ethos of the department and the university is just like that, and it's perfect. The course structure is great. Nursing really is a busy course, and I'm sure you probably already know that. However, the Health Sciences department structure the course and put the modules, in my opinion, in just the right places. It's a really logical way of doing it, and it's really well set out, and the support is there as well. If you're struggling, if you need to speak to somebody, or if you're just concerned that you're not going to be able to keep up the work and all that kind of thing, the staff in the department are fantastic, they really are. And you've got to remember that the lecturers, especially, the lecturers are not just lecturers, they are nurses. So obviously they've got all that experience, they've seen a lot of things, they've done a lot of things. I mean, you're unlikely to surprise them with your concerns, should you have any, but I'm sure, you know, you just need to embrace it, as I say, and just enjoy it. It's a very enjoyable thing if you make it that. Another thing is that the course is exactly what you make of it. In addition to the course placements and everything else, there is a vast array of opportunities available. The University of York has loads of societies. I don't know the exact number, you'd have to Google it, but there are a lot. And the campus is great, there's plenty of bars, there's plenty of opportunities to go and socialise and relax. There's plenty of coffee shops, and the coffee is really good as well. So yeah, just embrace that. But I myself am not a member of any societies, and I've never lived on campus. However, that hasn't really stopped me. Using the University of York and my nursing degree as an avenue, I've been able to access so many opportunities. The first one was the student leadership programme. So this was something that was signposted to me by the university. I applied, and it was great. And through that, I've had so many other opportunities. I've been to Westminster to lobby MPs in regards to nursing education and how that's funded. I've been to London more times than I can count, doing workshops and meeting innovators and leaders in the nursing field. I've been published in the RCN Bulletin, that's the Royal College of Nursing's publication, which was national, and all of these things, that's just a snapshot of the things that I've done in the past 12 months, and all of these things I would never have expected to have achieved in the past 12 months. When I started this course, I would never have thought I'd be doing those things. So it does kind of, that encapsulates the phrase that the University of York has, which is that you can be more at York, and it's true. The course itself has kind of like, you know, it's inspired me and given me food for thought, and I've been out in practice, and 50% of the time, don't forget, and that's given me the opportunity to really see things that I'm passionate about, and it's kind of enabled me to go and seek opportunities, not specifically in the university or through the university, but the university being my base where I'm doing the course has allowed me to do that. Don't worry about workload. Like I say, the support from the department is fantastic, and whatever you do and however you do it, as long as it works for you, it'll be okay. And just enjoy it and see the meaning in each of the modules, especially for the first year. By that I mean, look at how it's going to affect your practice and how it's going to make you a better nurse, because trust me, they will. They're really enlightening, and the staff are very knowledgeable in the department, and it's a really enjoyable course should you take the right approach and the right attitude, which I'm sure you will, because you've got to the point where you're going to be studying at York. So yeah. My final thing to say is, again, just enjoy yourself, embrace things, and although things might be scary, because nursing is scary and placements are scary, it's a great community. You've not just got the community at university with your peers who are studying with you and the staff, but you've got communities out in practice and each of your placements, and I would hope that each team that you meet and each patient that you meet, they might be able to give you that boost that you need that day, or, you know, give you that sense of achievement. So good luck, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you will, and see you soon.